Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here. Welcome back to Fortnite and welcome to the event loot tab. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to talk about what is currently available in the events, in the event items and the weekly items. Yeah. And we're also going to talk about the Raven. So I am going to go ahead and get Raven, okay? The reason why I want to get Raven, and we're also going to test him out and show what he can do. I'm also going to put him in my soldier squad. But let's just start by getting him. Let's start by getting him because that's the most important thing right now. Oh, there he is. Man, there he is. Okay, so this is, I have successfully purchased Raven. He is a mythic hero. He looks awesome. He looks incredible. I love him. Look at his eyes. They're purple. Very cool. So let's go ahead and go from here. So we've got Raven, okay? Let's go, before we go look at him, because we're going to look at him at the end of this video, and we're going to talk about how he is going to affect and change my hero squad. Equally, I'm going to talk a little bit more of the soldier squad, my hero soldier squad, because a lot of people have been kind of wondering why I'm not going for more DPS, and why I'm going for the setup that I currently have, the survivalist setup. And I'll explain that in a second. But let's take a look here. So right now we have in the event items, we have token armory slots, which if you recently got a bunch of troll stash llamas, you kind of want these armory slots, okay? You've got 110 you could get here. I know a lot of people who got dozens, if not hundreds, of troll stash llamas, and because of that, they are completely full in their armory and they can't do anything. And some people don't want to sell everything they got. Some people got some really good stuff. And also, we don't know what's going to happen in 10 days when we get the new perk reroll system. Could it be that you're going to need the same item and put it combined to reroll perks? Is it going to be that you're going to have to spend gold or daily coins? Or we have no clue how they're going to do it. But for now, it's a good idea to, like, if you have a surplus of gold, spend some on the token armory slots. For those of you who wondered, why is it that I have 535? It's not because I bought any slots. It's because I bought the limited and unlimited pack way back at the beginning of the game. And that provided me with a ton of extra slots. Was it worth it? Now that we have this, not so much. But anyway, so right now we've got the schematic, the Copper Armageddon. If you don't have it in your collection box, it's a good time to get one. We've got Sergeant Jonesy. If you don't have him, good to put in your collection box. Copper Falcon, actually a pretty strong weapon, but not one that I personally am going to be going for. We've got a Survivor. I always go for a Legendary Survivor. If you don't have the Cozy Campfire, the Legendary Cozy Campfire yet, definitely try and go for that one. We've got a shotgunner and we've got a rare schematic, a rare schematic. For me personally here, actually I don't think that I have the, yes I do, I already have the Cozy Campfire. Okay, so never mind. I'm not gonna go for the Cozy Campfire then. I still don't have a Sergeant Jonesy to put on my collection squad, so my collection book. So if I have extra gold, I'll go for him. Definitely, I'm going for the Survivor, and I'm probably going to go for the Shotgunner this time. And as you know, I already got Raven. Like I said, we're going to talk about him in a little bit. And if I can, I'll buy some more armory slots as well. The weekly items are only here for 1 week. Remember, the most important ones to look at here are the ones at the very, very bottom, which are the ones that you're going to get with the schematic, the wall spikes, or the ones that you're going to get with the daily coins. Before we go into him, we do have a Survivalist Jonesy here right now. The what's it called? The Love Jonesy, the rock one that I use, the statue one that I use, is just a reskin of him. So if you happen to get him and then buy Rare Flux and buy Epic Flux and buy Legendary Flux, level him up, you could take him to Legendary. Okay? So, it's something that if you really, really want to copy the setup that I'm using, you kind of can a little bit with him. Apart from that, I'm going to try and get some Eye of the Storms, Lightning in the Bottle, and Pure Drops of Rain, of course, because that's something that we constantly need. But We also have a Death Ray Copper schematic and a Wall Spike schematic. I don't have the Wall Spike yet. Even though I don't really use the Wall Spikes that much, I don't have the Legendary Wall Spike. Even though I don't use it that much, it's kind of nice to have, and it's also nice to see something. As you guys see, I have over 5,000 daily coins. It's nice to see that we have one. So I'm going to buy it, see what I get. You never know what I'm going to get. And we're going to go back, and I'm also going to purchase this Death Ray schematic. The reason why I'm going to purchase the Death Ray schematic is I do already have a Death Ray. Let's take a quick look at my Death Ray first. You know what? Let's just buy this one, and then we'll compare them. The reason why I haven't really gotten these or wanted to get these Death Rays before was because they use bacon. And as you know, bacon to make the power cells. So bacon has not been a easy resource to get in the game until now. Now we do have the capacity of getting bacon much easier, and it is making cells much more reliable, much more viable actually. Okay, let's go take a quick look here. So I don't know which is the new one. Oh, okay. Well, did I even get it? I just saw it. Where'd they go? There they are. I don't know which one I got. I'm sure this is my old one. I think this is my old one. Weapon stability, reload speed, damage, crit damage, headshot damage. The new one has 10 damage, weapon stability, headshot damage, weapon stability, damage to afflicted targets. Unfortunately, it does not cause affliction. But again, guys, I have two. I could put one in the collection book, or I could wait 10 days and see how the perk reroll system will work. I have a feeling that you're going to need two of the same item to put one into the other to be able to reroll perks. Hopefully you can pick and choose which perk you want to reroll, and it doesn't just reroll everything, or maybe you can pick one or reroll the whole thing. In this case, I don't have a problem rerolling this one because you never know. The Death Ray is a pretty awesome weapon. It starts at a pretty good DPS. The stats are not bad. It's got a 2.3 reload time. It's got a range of 4,000. It's got a magazine size of 56. And it's got a damage of 553 with a crit chance of 5. So impact is also 8. It's not a bad weapon. It's not a bad weapon at all. It's naturally energy because it is a laser weapon. So it's going to have energy. And it's pretty awesome. So definitely something that I'm okay that I got. I kind of wish it would have been a little bit more, you know. I kind of wish it would have been a little bit better. But look at this thing. Look at it. Look how, I mean, honestly, the attention to detail that they put in this game, into this game, is awesome. Amazing. Okay, so anyway, definitely those are the weapons I recommend if you have a surplus of daily coins like I do. Always look, every single week, look down at the bottom of the weekly items and take a look at what you have there. Even if you already have one, even if you already, you know, have one in your collection book, it's still schematic experience, and pretty good schematic experience too. Okay, anyway, so let's finish off by talking about the hero squads once more. Okay, so this is my current hero squad. I've got Love Ranger Jonesy, I've got Wukong, and I've got Miss Bunny Penny. The reason why I'm using Love Ranger Jonesy is because he has that very interesting, he has the advanced tactics for ranged weapon damage, he has assault damage, which is an increase of 24%, he's got no time to bleed, quick clip, clean living, waste not, want not, and flak vest. He's got all of these different attributes that give him both AR damage or weapon damage, ranged weapon damage, well AR because it's for AR damage, and healing. So no time to bleed is amazing, and flak vest is also amazing. Survivalist is incredible. Killing an enemy with an ability or weapon recovers 6 space health per second over 3 seconds. It's amazing. You wipe out an entire squad and you get back so much more health. Plus you're going to have no time to bleed, with doubles it. And then you're going to have flak vest, which is going to give you that initial defense at the very beginning of an attack. Very effective if you get caught by, let's say, a red eyes or something. Well, they're actually purple eyes. But anyway, Foxy, thank you for the banana. I appreciate it. So, that's why I use him as my main. Now, let's take a look really quick here at, let's see. let's take a quick look here at Raven. So a lot of people are saying that Raven is a really good character or really good hero to main, and let me kind of show you guys why it's so good. He also has advanced tactics, but he has debilitating shots, dual debilitation, lingering pain, war cry, practicing combat, explosive rounds, where's lefty, bang and pow, and knee camper. He is incredible for both any ranged weapon and for creating that debilitating shot. Also, where's lefty and bang and pow is just amazing. I mean, it's incredible, and it also has explosive rounds, which I really am looking forward to trying out the explosive rounds. But the reason why I'm not going to main him is because I tend to get myself in a lot of complicated situations. I tend to just rush in and fight, and I normally need a lot of healing. So that's why I'm going to stick with the survivalist. That's why I'm going to stick with Love Jonesy, because I do have that capacity to be both defended and have the healing. If anyone, have you guys watched me for a while, you guys kind of know that I love healing in all games. I mean, like health, leech health or health restore is like a huge thing that I love in any single game. Also, the fact that he does not have the AR bonus, but he does have the tactical squad bonus in the second slot. Unlock at 2 stars, killing 10 enemies with a ranged weapon deals 833 damage in a 1-tile radius. Does not stack with non-tactical explosive rounds. Applies to all classes. Tactical bonuses are applied to your primary hero when this hero is in your tactical slot. So I need that 2-star. Also, a lot of people have been telling me that he has been a little bit glitchy being in that second slot. I don't know how he's going to behave for me, but we're going to try him out. So let's go ahead and we're going to change out Miss Bunnypenny for Raven. We're going to select him. We're also going to upgrade him a little bit more because he needs a little bit more love. Let's see if we can't take him all the way to 20. He is at 20. Okay, he's at 20. Is Wukong also at 3-star? Wukong is at 3 stars. You know what? So, okay. So now, can he do another one? He can. Just one more? Oh. We'll leave him at 20. We'll leave him at 20 for now. So, I have my Raven right now. Look at my health. My health is 60,000. So, let's break it down and what's going to happen here. We're going to go in the mission in a second. But we have Survivalist Jonesy. So not only are we going to get that health every time we kill someone, not only do we have Flak Vest, which is going to reduce 60% every single attack, but we have that 10% range increase in damage, the 24% increase in AR damage. We've got the quick clip, which is a 30% bonus. We also have, because of Wukong, we have assault damage, which increases another 24% my AR, and now we have explosive rounds. So, explosive rounds, killing 10 enemies with a ranged weapon deals 1,943.5 damage in a 1-tile radius. Whew. Okay, so the interesting thing about this is it doesn't stack with non-tactical explosive rounds. So my LMG is kind of going to be not as effective anymore. My Nocturno is, and also if you guys have been watching, there's someone else who is going to be very, very effective here. And that is Mr. Razorblade. Damage, reload speed, damage, and energy. This Razorblade is going to come to replace my Nocturno. Also, for those of you who didn't see, I did get this Siege Breaker too, with crit damage, longer durability, magazine size, and energy with affliction. This Siege Breaker is almost perfect. Okay, if it had faster reload instead of longer durability, this one would be much better than this Razorblade. But this Razorblade right now is going to be just absolutely wonderful. If I could change one of the damages out for for magazine size, I probably would, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. So I am very, very close to leveling up this Razorblade, getting it up to Malachite, and we'll go from there with it. But for now, this is going to be my hero squad. I'm looking at a 60,000 health now with a 16,383. I'm looking at 1178 offense. Whew, wow. So let's go. Let's jump into a mission right now. So we're going to jump into a mission right now. We're going to start testing him out. Let's do a quick one actually. Let's see if we can't just jump into a quick rescue survivors. Let's jump into a quick rescue survivors, and if anyone wants to join me, they can right now. I'm actually my friends is open right now. My game is open. So okay. Whoa, people just jumped in right away. Okay, so also for me personally, I'm still using the Nocturno, and I don't mind leveling up the Nocturno even more. It's still a solid weapon. Yes, there are many siege breakers that are better. Yes, there are. Okay, let's test this out. I want to see the explosion. Oh.
Keep up the good work.
He didn't give me a chance to try it out. Okay, let's go find a smasher, or let's go find a red ice. Oh, you're gonna work. Is it gonna work? Okay. So it's taking out 10 enemies, right? Okay, so taking out 10 enemies will give me that. I want to see this little explosion. Again, this explosion is going to be more... There it is. Wow. Okay. That was good. That was interesting. Is it good enough to replace Miss Bunny Penny? It's every 10 enemies you get an explosion. So not only are you going to have to time it perfectly right. Okay. I'm glad I got him. But I'm kind of starting to think that he is going to... You know what? He's going to come more into play when we have a lot of enemies in the field. Because that single little explosion, especially like when you're like surrounded by other people, definitely I think will come into play. Ooh, okay. Let's get this Malachite real quick. I kind of want to go look for a...
that your fort has uninvited guests. Go 86.
Because right now I also have this little explosion on the LMG, which I love the LMG. You guys know that. Let's try again. Too bad I can't see how many I have left before the explosion, you know? Do we have... No. Too bad it doesn't... We don't have like a bit of what's it called? Too bad we don't have like a little counter that will tell us how many are left. Oh, here we go. We can do this one. Hopefully this will be 10. Hopefully this will be 10. Nope. 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 Okay. Man, every 10 enemies. You know what? If they would have done it like every let's do this. Let's run through here. Let's pull everyone to follow us. Here. Okay. We'll make everyone follow us, and then there we go. It was cool. It took out 3 in one shot. It took out 3 in one shot. Okay. Definitely, I think I'm going to enjoy this perk whenever we have... Ooh, storm chest. Oh, this will be a perfect opportunity. Let's see if we can't get people to come do the storm chest. Storm chest. Come do, please. I think that when I get stuck in situations when I have a lot of enemies around me, I'm really going to enjoy this perk. For now, I kind of feel like just going around the map, it's not going to be my favorite perk. It's definitely going to be a perk that I'm going to be kind of like, whatever, you know. Let's target it. Anyone else coming? We got one more person there. Alright. We just have 2 people. And this person, that other person is just watching the survivor die. Alright, we're gonna do it. Let's do it. Okay. I want to see how this works though. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't even get to kill them. 6. Oh, there we go. That was an explosion. I still, you know what? I think I might have to replace him. You know what? I think for missions like this that are quick missions, I don't think that he is going to be that. This is going to be my best setup. I really don't think this is going to be my best setup. Okay. I'm gonna say it, guys. I'm a little disappointed in this setup, just a little bit. I wasn't expecting it to be like this. If they lowered it to, let's say, every 3 enemies killed, lowering it to every 3 enemies killed would make a big difference. Oh, we lost a survivor? Yeah, we lost that survivor. We got 2 more to go. I'm like, we got plenty of survivors. There's still plenty of survivors out there. Okay, there we... Okay, that was good. That was good. That was good. It took half their health away. Okay. It's a good perk, but I think I'm gonna have to save it for when I think I'm gonna have to save it for when I is it if I take out 10 enemies myself, or can my support take him out for me? Oops. Sorry, dude. You disappeared. Hello? They didn't show up? Oh. There we are. We've been helped? Is that what he said? Alright. Yay! You hid behind a rock. Well done.
Another saved life.
Finally a smart survivor. That's awesome. Okay. So I think I'm going to leave it there for this, guys. I'm definitely... I can see the potential... Get stuck. I can see the potential for this setup. I can see the potential for the Raven in that secondary slot. Also, he is going to give me a lot of health and a lot of damage just because he is a mythic. So I don't think I'm going to remove him for now. Unless I use him in a situation where, you know, like... where I have to defend. If I have to build traps and defend, I think that I'm going to put him in there. But a lot of people have told me to look for the cluster bomb soldiers. So I think I'm also going to look for that. Right now, as I said before, I think he's my best bet right now, just because he is a mythic. He's going to raise everything else for me. But I'm still looking forward to the day when in our tactical squad, in our slot, in our second support slot, we get a soldier or anyone else who is going to give us quick clip. If we get a soldier that's going to give us quick clip, I am going to be very, very happy. You guys are going to see me very happy the day we get that, because if I get that, it's just going to completely... Oh, wow. I thought I was going to die. It's just going to completely break my setup. I really, really like it. I really think that that's what I want to look for. And like I said, I understand that DPS is very important, but for me personally, I prefer having these setups where... Hello? What are you shooting at? I don't know what she was shooting at. Is there a survivor over there or something? Something over there. I don't know. Anyway, I personally do prefer Love Ranger Jonesy, just because he is going to have that added health for me each kill, and he's going to have Flak Vest on top of the damage and the reload time. Because as you know, the reason why I love him so much is because of that. That reload is crazy. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. I'm going to continue this mission because we got to finish it before things get crazy here. Come on, blow up. Thanks a lot, guys. Ooh, bacon. Bacon, bacon.
We got trouble.
Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.